Rivers crisis again. Wike apologizes, promises to correct mistakes. Wike apologizes to his followers in Port Harcourt and Rivers State, promises to correct mistake. He said his mistake was making Fubara the governor, and at the appropriate time, everything will be corrected. Can you imagine? The Minister of Federal Capital Territory FCT Abuja, Chief Nyesom Wike, has pleaded to his supporters to forgive him over his choice of governorship candidate in 2023 election. Okay, saying in the appropriate time, the mistake will be corrected. Wike, who is the immediate past governor of Rivers State, spoke yesterday at St. Martin's Church Field, Ogu Town in Ogubolo local government area during the grand civic reception held in honor of Senator George Thompson Sekibo, who was celebrating 20 years of meritorious service at the National Assembly and 36 years of his life in public service. Can you imagine? So while making reference to the political imbroglio in the state, Wike assured that despite the political maneuvering and the clandestine movement to procure court injunctions, that the law will take its full course, while urging Assembly loyal to him not to be frightened. Also, the minister reacted to the assertion by the governor, Simalai Fubara, insinuating that he was not going to worship any man. Wike clarified that he had never told anybody to worship him. Can you imagine? I have never told anybody to worship me. Nobody can worship me. All of us believe that we only have one God, and I is only that God we will worship, and we will continue to worship that God. We are politicians. We appreciate people who have helped us. Ogubolo people, why I came to ask you to support me, you supported me. Okay? Did I worship you? But I have to appreciate you. If you did not support me, I would not have been in the position that I am in. So where does the issue of worship come from? Can you imagine? He also harped on the importance of gratitude, saying, since God passes through people to lift people, it is the appreciation of the beneficiaries to his benefactor. God would feel appreciated. However, the ex-governor noted that he is not a pushover, saying that his occupation is to keep making the other camp to make mistakes and continue running into trouble. He said, I came because I respect people who appreciate what God has done for them, who appreciate what God used people to do for them. God does not come down to help people. God uses people to help people. So when you have been helped and you appreciate them, and then God will know that you have appreciated him. I want to say this clearly. In life, we have made mistakes. We would have made the mistake, and there is nothing we can do about it. I have made a mistake, and I have said, God forgive me, and all of you forgive me, but we will correct that in the appropriate time. I am a human being, and I am bound to make mistakes. My judgment might be wrong, so forgive me. Can you imagine? So nobody should buy himself. Let him say it clearly. Let me say clearly. Arnold, do not be frightened that anybody will remove you as an assembly member. Most of you do not understand. This is our work. I have no other work than to make them to be angry every day. They will continue to make mistakes every day, and they will keep being in trouble every day. Now, if they like, they can go to anybody's house by 2 a.m. to secure court injunction, but foul. The law will take its course. We are not afraid. We follow due process. We will not harm anybody to fight for us. Can you imagine? So what do you do during the general election when you arm everybody to rig election for you and for Tinubu? What did you do? You are just saying what you are saying just to have a bold face, but it's not working. The Rivers people are already getting you down already. It's not going to be business as usual. The music is changing. That encouragement is what you have used to deceive those lawmakers to decamp. Now the thing is failing and they are getting more trouble, and you are still encouraging them to get into more trouble. So somebody is writing here. Somebody said, so you have made yourself the god of River State to determine who rules and who doesn't rule, Abi. I think people like you should be taught a good lesson not to take a whole state for a ride. Fubara should act fast to replace all local government chairmen, write INEC to conduct assembly election on deserted seats. The well-being of Rivers State people are more important than an individual's selfish interest. Not be lie. Not be lie. Now, Wike supporters will always come online to come and insult people, and that is exactly what they are always doing. Wike is a game master. You can hate him if you like. That is your problem. Okay, oh, that is what you think. Somebody saying your school, Abi, a drunkard will always be a drunkard. They should give him more to drink. A drunken master. Wike is a drunken master. Good talk, my brother. Let them say what they like. When the time is right, the master will react. I sympathize with Fubara. Very soon he will be shown the exit door. Which exit door? Give wine to him that wants to perish. Wike is one that wants to perish. That is Proverb 31. The word of King Lemuel, Lemuel's mother to him. So give wine to him that wants to perish. Let him drink and forget his sorrow. And when his eyes are clear, he will come back to their realities. Not be lie. And some say when you hear foolish people talking, you will know. Was Akpabio able to remove Odum with all the federal might? It not work now. Where is Wike who is Wike to apologize for his wrong candidate for governor in the last election in Rivers State? Only the Rivers State people can correct that. Abi? Only the Rivers State people can correct that mistake if there was any, but not individual. Some of our politicians turn themselves as God, but we never know the limit of the time in relevance. How did Wike appreciate those who helped him to become governor? Did he allow them to run the state during his 8 years in power? Yes, he did not. He wants to run the state for Fubara. By selecting all the commissioners for him, Wike should stop playing God, as no man can ever be God. Not be lying. No man can ever be God. His gang members in the house should read the handwriting on the wall. Wike has reached his climax in Nigerian politics as he took confused and frustrated the G5 during election. So what will happen to those his partners in crime? The decamped house members. Wike, the giant, keep it up. Okay, oh, he will continue to keep it up until he is blown away. God has answered the prayers of Rotimi Amechi. And not be lie. And you are not a bigger wannabe for calling someone else without any reason a fool. So what is happening now? God uses the weak to humble the proud. Fubara, the weak, will be Wike's downfall. You can hate me, but God hates the proud. So the thing now, the battle line is drawn. So Wike now is apologizing to the people of Rivers State, and he keeps saying things that actually should not be said. But again, let's see how it goes. Let's see where it will lead him to. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.